Hello my great friends, this is Castro Doctor, again. With the beautiful voice. I have a very important announcement. A very cool thing, in fact it is the best thing I discovered. I think it was even in luck. I'll leave it to you to get fat fast, or get a bloated belly all night, or get very tired or have any shame with that delightful girl. I'll leave the trick, and the trick used by many people in hiding. Then press, willingly squeeze that little finger that is here below the video. And subscribe right now, at the beginning of this video, pressing the red button. Subscribe to this top, best channel in bed, from this country, and from Latin America. And I have a serious question for you. Why haven't you signed up for the red button yet? Boy, the legend says, whoever watches and doesn't sign up, wakes up with a belly full of ants. Go to the button, sign up and click. It costs nothing. Come on. Take that bomb. Did you know that most of the products or remedies that you put here on YouTube, to lose weight, are harming people in bed? Look. In addition to being dependent on the product, some methods that sell out there are difficult to use, or you do not receive the product at home. And they only lose money. That's the truth. Here I tell you everything. Anyone who doesn't like it can come and talk to me. That is why one of the things that I will recommend, and I will leave in the description of this video, has nothing to do with those wrong things that I just said. You don't even have to go through these disorders. In addition to all this, what I recommend and is in the description, you only need to use it once, and that's enough. But, let's continue. It is really scary what has been done out there. That's why today I'm going to give you several killer tips. There is already a precious tip here. That I tasted in practice. It is not just theory. Everything I recommend in this video, I tasted it in practice. And I know several people who also use it. Do this. I discovered a much better way to your health and lose weight. Because modern people unfortunately only want people who have a well-defined, strong body. And I was still getting on really fast. What did I do? I went to the pharmacy and bought the new anesthetic. I had already bought lidocaine, and other things. If we do the calculation, I already spent the value of a motorcycle. Because I tried it, paroxetine, and sildenafil, and other things. Because we have to spend money, there's no way. Everything we need, we have to have money to pay. And I thought, my God. I'm going to test this new ointment. Bengay Balm. This tip is new here. This anesthetic ointment has menthol. But Bengay Balm is a strong anesthetic. Very strong. I thought, that anesthetic is going to make me lose weight. And I passed. Just touch your fingertip to the ointment, very little. And I rubbed it in my hand, and rubbed it on my belly, and rubbed it on my legs. My belly started to burn so much that I screamed in pain. And the belly shrank. Because it was burning so much, I was trying to warm my belly with my hand. What the hell? It was a tragedy. It felt like my belly was going to melt. My wife laughed at me. Disgrace. I just spent more money on that bomb. If you want to test, you can buy. Maybe you can handle it, and it will help control hunger and it will take time to get fat. I couldn't take it. But I realized something. I have to pay to have a result. There is no way to escape this reality. Everything needs money. But if I had a lot of money, I would even give money from a car, just to cure myself of this damn problem. But it doesn't stop there. I tested one more thing afterwards, maybe the best of all, and that I haven't had a problem until today. And I managed to find it, by not giving up. This I recommend here for you. I am 39 years old. And I've suffered with it since I was 16, but I didn't give up. It was worth finding a way out today, even if it took me so long. Many here already know my story. So I'm going to tell you quickly, What I did to resolve it completely. What a person who does not want to have confidence in the body. That person does not want to lose weight fast. Imagine. Make so much delicious meal, in that favorite food. Chewing that food. Chewing very hard. And have the happiness of mastering hunger. Controlling hunger. Everybody wants it. Every person thinks about it. It is the perfect meal. It is what is lacking in our life. I researched more, and saw that there are ways to solve any problem of the person. One is hormone replacement, which costs the same as 2 major surgeries. Imagine how much money you would spend on it. I agree that for the person to be complete as a beautiful body, it really is a lot of money. I would pay for it if I had money. But there are many consultations with a doctor, and the process takes a long time to resolve. I wanted something faster and that I could solve in my own home. And now that the best discovery comes, and that I discovered it by luck. I entered a website, where there were many men talking about a natural resource, which the boys were practicing in secret, for testing. And already it's been spreading on websites for a long time, because it's working with all the people who practice it. And men are spreading it among internet groups. And social networks. And it works like that. This sequence of actions, improves the nerve, and the muscle that holds hunger once and for all. It's a system that the person has under the belly and is similar to the system that the person has to hold the hunger. But to hold the hunger, obviously we learned in childhood, but this hunger holding muscle we never learned to hold, so we put on weight fast. And instead of training this small muscle, we let hunger rise out at will, and we don't even make an effort to hold it. It is said that hunger causes or fuels obesity. I was shocked, and it made perfect sense to me. I immediately called some of these men to talk, and asked them if it really worked, and how long they had been practicing this feature. And they said, it was just 2 weeks. I'll even leave it here in the description of this video, so you can go directly to the website link, to learn this. I'll go here in the description and at the top of the messages below. The link of that same training in the muscle, which makes hunger suppress naturally. So, you don't have to pay for the surgery to go to a doctor. You don't even need that. More, you're also learning how to make your body lose weight fast. What's on the link teaches everything. I'm impressed today, with this recent discovery, which will soon be taught on television, and you're getting to know it now, in advance. I paid a little bit of money to get this treatment directly with the creators, but I know that it is much simpler now. Just enter the website that I will put for you here under this video, and at the top of the messages below. Today in a day, just watch a video only. Or download it directly on your phone or computer, that's all. It is much easier to apply today. And the effect today, is already starting in the first week practicing. It is a joy to be able to share this with you because it took so much work at the time to bring our country. And now I've managed to find that rarity. Before I had to practice for 2 weeks to start feeling that I have this weight loss muscle. And I paid a high price for it. And today it's much easier, just download it on your cell phone. And I will tell you. You learn to lose weight fast, really. And I can eat for a long time. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like I can hold off as long as I want to hunger. I'm certainly very excited to say that. Before, I was very discouraged with myself, and I saw that my wife was not so happy, and the times that I put on a lot of weight. I thought that if I went out with other women, one would want me to be more beautiful. And I couldn't take it. Now I don't think so anymore. Any woman I eat, I will be able to do what I want. Because today I am complete. This is really possible. But, of course I will not have sex with other women, because I am faithful and loyal to my wife I love. But, there is only one problem for you who watches this material on the link is being searched a lot and could be running out. Maybe at this moment when you watch this video, it will be your last chance to get it. Before the site and the link, Stay out of the internet. And I don't know how long. This video of mine may be available, so this opportunity is only for those who want to be that strong man in their bodies, to have the respect of women, and want to be good at losing weight, staying for a long time without gaining weight, and with a very hard belly. If you already have all of this link is not for you. But if you are that man, I recommend you to purchase it on the website at this link now. If you have been looking for a long time, a fast and reliable solution, you can click on this site without a doubt. It is in the description below. This is the best you are having for you to lose weight. The site and leave it for you here in the description. Final message. The most interesting is that we have been without hope for a long time. Because in our mind, we think that there is no way. But we are mistaken. Thanks for watching. Now I wish you happiness. Good cure.